Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have this makeup tutorial on this yellow look. I had so much fun playing around with color. I've been meaning to do this for a little bit and I pretty much just got inspiration off everything yellow right now. That's like the biggest trend. Yes, I'm wearing a shirt. It isn't off the shoulder. I am clearly obsessed with those. Yellow's been a go-to color of mine, which is so weird and rare because I never loved color and I'm like loving yellow right now. So I wanted to go ahead and just do a quick yellow look for you guys. I was so excited to play around with color. So yeah, if you guys are interested on seeing how I got this yellow makeup look, then let's go ahead and hop right on in. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to start off with is the skin. I'm taking Farsali Unicorn Essence to go ahead and act as my moisturizer. I'm going to pop a little bit right into my skin, into these four areas, and then go ahead and blend it away with a damp beauty sponge. And I actually love the way that it makes my skin feel. Feels so good. Once it's all on my skin, I'm going to hop over to the eyes, taking Tarte Shape Tape in light medium to go ahead and prime up my lids. I'm putting on a decent amount, actually a little bit more than usual, just so we can have a full coated like layer of concealer to cancel out any redness and be a really good base for our shadow. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that in, and I'm using a Time Los Angeles brush to go ahead and blot it in, and then you'll see I use a beauty blender just to really get it in there. Taking BH Cosmetics Contour Palette, I'm taking the second shade in here, which is a banana yellow color. And I'm going to go ahead and pack this color right down onto my lid to set down that concealer and prep it for our transition. Since we're using yellowy tones, I thought it would be kind of perfect. Next up, taking NYX Night on the Town palette. I'm taking these two yellow shades and using majority of that first one because it's a little bit brighter. I'm going to go ahead and place it into my transition area / crease. And this is going to help with the blend of the next colors that we're about to use. Once I have this color down, I'm next going to go in with this BH Cosmetics palette. It is their colorful palette. I'm taking this yellow shade in here as well and doing the same exact steps, blending this shade from inner to outer corner, a little bit below where we had placed the transition. So we kind of have like a gradient look going on. And of course, these shadows that I'm using, you do not have to use this exact palette or these exact colors. Just using a matte yellow or a yellow in general will really create this look. Go ahead and blend that out a little bit underneath that transition and focusing it more on the outer corner area. And these colors are pretty similar as well, so you'll see I just kind of build up that color to my desired look. I'm going to go in with Smashbox Cover Shop palette, and this style is in the style Bold. I'm going in with this yellow shade, which is super pigmented, like very bright yellow, which I was kind of scared to use, I'm not going to lie, but I really wanted to play around with yellow, and I've just been so inspired, so I just went with it. I'm taking another brush and placing this really towards the outer corner of my eye and like pushing it inwards, as well as really getting it into the crease. And you'll see I do go back in with this color to really put on my lid, but I just like to blend this color from inner to outer right into the outer section of my eye. So I just really build up this color, and you'll see it really builds up like super fast. So on my natural lid space, I'm just going to go ahead and take a smaller brush, which is more precise. I'm just taking it from the inner portion all the way over to the end of my eye, just kind of packing on this yellow shade, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful tone. To kind of have the separation between the two yellows, I'm going back in with the crease brush and putting a little bit of a yellowy orangey shade right in there just to break it up a little bit and have more of a gradient look. I'm going to take Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife Highlighter. It's a beautiful, like, yellow highlight. I'm going to pop a tiny bit into my inner corner as well as my brow bone just for some illumination. Now, I definitely wanted to keep this look really matte and like all one tone, but I felt like it was missing something, so I just want to really add that to the inner portion. So it's going for more of a blown out, colorful look. So yes, I'm only using a few colors to do so, but blending is definitely going to be key for that look. hop over to the face. For the foundation today, I'm taking Covergirl True Blend Matte Made in M60, as well as Nars Natural Radiant Foundation in the shade Punjab. And I'm gonna go ahead and mix those two together, and this gave a beautiful look and color to my skin. I absolutely loved combining these two foundations and making my own little cocktail here. It was beautiful to my neck as well, and I absolutely loved the finish of both of these combined. Of course, you can just use one, but your girl loves to mix, so loved using those. For concealer today, I'm taking Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Concealer in the shade 2N, and I'm going to apply it in the underneath section of my eye. This is going to help brighten as well as cover, and I absolutely loved this concealer. It's very much like your skin. Natural, but covered a lot, which was awesome. Then I'm taking Anastasia Beverly Hills Mink Foundation, and I'm going to go ahead and put this all in the areas that I normally contour and a little bit by my forehead, just to sculpt out the face as well as giving some bronze. Then I'm going to go ahead and blend it all out with a damp beauty sponge, starting off with the concealer first. How I always do it. This probably is repetitive, but I'm going to go ahead and blend that out and then use a brush to blend out the contour. To set down the under eyes, it is no surprise, but I'm using my Laura Mercier translucent powder to go ahead and set that all down for no creases and looking flawless. As well as underneath the contour, just to kind of shape that out a little bit better. And then I do go back in with that shader brush in the yellow just to pack on a little bit more yellow and just add it more to how I would like it. And it actually started to look more like a sunset eye, which I loved. And you'll see I also drag it down to my lower lash line just to kind of complete the look a little bit better and we don't look so top heavy. For more of a bronzy look, I'm taking the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer and this MAC brush. I'm going to go ahead and hit those points where we use the cream contour and really just accentuate the contour a little bit more and get those areas of the cheeks looking a little bit more bronzy. Then for a little bit of a nose contour, I'm taking this Luxie brush, the JD Wady brush, and I'm going to go ahead and run it down the sides of my nose, by the tip of my nose, and just really carve out that area just a little bit. For lashes, I'm going in with the Bellami lashes in the style Coquette, and I did go ahead and trim out the outer corners just a little bit to fit my eye a little bit better, and I'm going to go ahead and pop those on. Then taking L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara, I'm going to go ahead and use it on my lower lashes, as well as a tiny dab to blend in the false ones with my real ones on the top. For my highlighter today, I'm taking a few, but the first one we're starting off with is Laura Mercier, and this is in the style Addiction. I'm going to go ahead and place it with this brush right on the very tippy top of my cheekbone, and it is a beautiful gold color, so I thought it went really well with the eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and place it on the tops of my cheeks, my nose, Cupid's bow, and then we're going to go in with another one. So we're not going to go too crazy heavy-handed with this one, but I want to get a nice glow happening. Go ahead and mix it up with LA Girl Luminous Glow Illuminating Powder. This is a loose powder in the color 24 Karat. It's more of a yellowy toned highlight, and you guys, this is my first time using this color and I was pretty shocked. It is so pigmented. I was so happy. Like, you could start seeing I get really excited right now. It gives you the perfect glow. So insane. It went really well with the eyes, I thought, so I went ahead and put it on my collarbones and my shoulders since those were exposed as well, and it just gives you a beautiful glow. I did use their other shade a while ago, but this color, you guys, oh my god. So gorgeous. Then I just spritz my face with MAC Fix Plus just to give more of a wet look, even though you don't really need it. For my lips today, I wanted to keep it pretty natural since we had a lot going on with the eyes, in my opinion. So I'm taking this Color Riche by L'Oreal matte lip liner, and it's in the color 112. I'm going to go ahead and line my lips, and I'm going to go ahead and top it off with e.l.f. Lip Plumping Lip Gloss in the color Champagne Glam, and it's just a beautiful combo. Then I'm just taking a nude liner from LA Girl and I'm just running this quickly into my inner waterline just to kind of brighten things up and make our eyes look a little bit more awake. As a final little finishing touch, I'm taking Persona Cali Glow in the shade Zuma and applying a little bit more highlighter. I'm also going to put a little bit onto the top of my Cupid's bow, and then since I really liked that look here that I kind of did by accident, I'm gonna go ahead and take my finger and take a little bit more of the highlighter and just dab it right into the center of my lips. Now this is gonna make it look a little bit more full, as well as a little bit more like glistening. All right, and that wraps up this bold yellow makeup look, perfect for summertime, and I had so much fun doing this look for you guys since I don't always play around with color, so I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and thumbs it up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah.